The Chiefs versus Chargers game in Brazil was a dramatic clash where Patrick Mahomes, despite his extraordinary efforts, was left unsupported by his team's overall performance. This encounter revealed the clear winners and losers on the field, and it also highlighted some intriguing developments off the gridiron. But here's where it gets controversial. Did Kansas City truly fail Mahomes, or were other factors just as to blame? Justin Herbert, the standout quarterback for the Los Angeles Chargers, silenced many of his critics who doubted his ability to deliver in critical moments. Although he has faced scrutiny over a relatively modest playoff record, Herbert, at just 27 years old, demonstrated why he remains indispensable to the Chargers' aspirations. He threw for 318 yards and 3 touchdowns, systematically dismantling Kansas City's defensive schemes through dynamic play action and agile throws on the move. When Mahomes tried to rally the Chiefs in the closing stages, Herbert responded brilliantly, completing every pass during the penultimate drive, covering 73 yards and sealing the game with a decisive 19-yard scramble on 3rd and 14 late in the game. This performance is sure to spark renewed discussion around Herbert's playoff potential and his growing status as a clutch performer. Coach Jim Harbaugh earns his spot among the winners too. His perfect 6-0 record in Week 1 openers ties him with the best in NFL history, showcasing his ability to prepare and lead his team from the very start. Despite missing a key offensive lineman, Rashawn Slater, the Chargers appeared calm and in control throughout the game. While this victory doesn't immediately threaten the Chiefs' domination in the AFC West, it's a significant confidence boost for the Chargers, especially since the crowd in Sao Paulo was awash in Chiefs red, perhaps somewhat imitating the high-energy atmosphere of the SoFi Stadium. Receiver Quentin Johnston also emerged as a key asset for the Chargers. After the offseason additions like Trey Harris and Keandre Lambert-Smith, plus the return of veteran Keenan Allen, Johnston's role seemed uncertain. Yet in this opener, he reclaimed his importance by contributing critical plays, a 33-yard catch and run leading to an early touchdown, and a 23-yard touchdown grab later that helped firmly close out the game. His ability to step up at crucial moments speaks volumes about his value to the team's offensive strategy, particularly given his past struggles with consistency. From a broader perspective, the NFL's international initiative seems to be gaining traction. Last year's inaugural game in Sao Paulo faced challenges such as slippery turf, but this year's game benefited from improved synthetic field conditions, signaling better preparation for future matches abroad. There's buzz around potentially adding Rio de Janeiro to the international rotation in 2026, reflecting the league's ambition to expand football's footprint in South America. On the broadcasting front, YouTube's exclusive streaming of the game marked a significant shift in how NFL games reach audiences. Despite some over-the-top influencer presence and a few on-air mistakes, like misidentifying players or miscalling game situations, the overall streaming experience went smoothly without major glitches. This success is noteworthy as the NFL experiments with evolving its broadcasting model and perhaps appeals to a more digital-savvy demographic. Now, about the losers, Patrick Mahomes, while performing admirably under tough conditions, felt the sting of key absences. With star receivers Rashee Rice suspended and Xavier Worthy sidelined due to injury early in the game, Mahomes lost valuable weapons, forcing him to adapt his approach drastically. His typical aggressive downfield throws didn't connect early on, and with a rapid 2.15-second average release time, he was forced into shorter, quicker passes, his fastest ever according to next-gen stats. Still, Mahomes entered hero mode, extending plays with scrambles and physical toughness that have become his hallmark. Yet, the Chiefs' failure to convert on third downs, just 5 of 14, raises questions about how sustainable Mahomes' solo efforts can be. Does this signal a ceiling for Mahomes when isolated losses pile up? With challenging opponents ahead, Kansas City might need more than just their quarterback's brilliance to survive and thrive. Tight end Travis Kelce, despite a fairy tale engagement to pop icon Taylor Swift shortly before the season, had a mixed performance. He scored a vital 37-yard touchdown that sparked a comeback attempt, but was otherwise quiet with only one additional catch for 10 yards. A crucial miscommunication with Mahomes on a late second-and-goal play led to settling for a field goal instead of a potential touchdown. With lots of off-season talk about Kelce's slimmer frame sparking high expectations, this game shows he has some ground to cover to translate that talk into on-field dominance. Offensive right tackle Jawaan was another weak link. Drawing criticism for his overly aggressive technique that resulted in multiple penalties, 2 holding calls, and 2 false starts, his mistakes likely frustrated Kelce, evident from a helmet clash after 1 penalty. With rookie Jalen Moore also competing for the right tackle spot, Taylor faces significant pressure to clean up his game quickly or risk losing his role. The Chiefs' running game was also unrecognizable compared to expectations. Fans remember how the Chargers' defense smothered the Texans in the playoffs. But now, despite losing defensive lineman Poona Ford, the Chargers limited the Chiefs' rushing attack to a mere 41 yards on 10 carries. Mahomes himself outperformed all the running backs with 57 yards rushing on 6 attempts, hinting at the offense's over-reliance on him. Head coach Andy Reid downplayed concerns publicly, but it's clear this aspect of the offense can't fall short all season long if the Chiefs hope to maintain competitiveness. The Chargers rookies had a tougher night than anticipated as well. Running back Omarion Hampton accumulated 48 yards on 15 carries, but a critical error near halftime, choosing to run out of bounds instead of keeping the play alive, allowed Mahomes to set up a long field goal that narrowed the Chargers' lead. Coach Harbaugh expressed frustration, although Hampton received some mentoring from veteran Marshawn Lynch afterwards. Similarly, rookie wide receivers Trey Harris and Keandre Lambert-Smith struggled to make an impact, with limited catches that reflected a cautious integration into the offense. All things considered, this game wasn't just about the scoreline, but the underlying stories. Heroic individual performances, shadowed by team struggles, promising young talents still learning the ropes, and a global NFL experiment that continues to evolve. What do you think? Was Mahomes truly let down by his teammates, or does the team's reliance on him mask deeper problems? Is Herbert stepping into the big leagues as a clutch player, or is this just one shining moment? Share your thoughts below and weigh in on what this game reveals about the future of both teams.